Alright, hey guys, welcome to another video. We're switching it up a little bit. We're taking the GTI to a nice POV drive. I cleaned it up the other day and it stays kind of clean. This color well, either hides it or, I don't know, it just stays clean. We'll do a quick walk around of the car. Guys, the car is the same as you saw it last. We got some mods on the way though. We got a cold air intake coming. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I think I'm gonna lower it a little bit later on in the season, but still definitely needs a bit of a drop. And I got some paint protection film that I'm putting on the headlights, and then we're gonna go Badgeskins. So we're gonna do the red eyelids and all the things that make this thing really look nice, you know, because these Mk8s look, actually, you know, I'm warming up to it a lot. Actually, I think I might be a little more fond of these over the Mk7s, although I did love the look of my R. But I'm gonna need some paint. Well, first, paint correction. This thing has probably gone through several car washes just from the general swirl marks. It even looks like there's some buffer trails as well, so just some improper washing that this car saw. And then, you know, we'll do some other treatments, maybe front lip and you know, rear, but I don't plan on going too crazy with this car. We're going to keep it nice OEM plus. You guys know me. This gives me the chance to kind of even go further with the RS3 as well. But I love this thing. It's absolutely, it's amazing. I've put about 2,500 miles on it. Every single bit of those miles has been super duper fun. It's a little bit to get used to. It's a completely different driving experience, you know, from any of the Mk7s. You know, and it just takes the impressive performance from the 7.5 or the 7 performance pack and just puts it all into this car. I mean, you already get the VAQ diff and all those goodies. You guys can probably see I picked purple, but for today's video, for at night I like purple. It's just calming on the eye. We'll go to, I call it GTI mode. Do heart, Euphoria. Somehow Euphoria is red. And you know what? I think we'll just leave it like that. But it's cool. I'm getting kind of used to the controls. I will make a video of this thing at night. One thing I also like about this car is it does show the temperatures, again, gearbox, engine oil, and coolant. Yeah, so I'm already in manual mode. You just put the thing in drive, flick a paddle either up or down, and it throws you into manual mode. It probably would turn off manual mode over a while if you're not using the paddles, but it'll auto upshift for you. It will auto upshift for you, so it won't beam red line. So yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean, outside of, I guess, the things that you guys probably see underneath the hood, of course, we have the inlet elbow and all that stuff is going to get replaced, so the sound of the car is not going to be too much different. The only major thing you may notice if you own one of these is, and again, this is just my assumption, I'm pretty dead certain this thing has a tune, but it feels like it's tuned, and if it's not, holy crap, buy this. Buy this car, because I am so impressed by the performance of this car. It's amazing. All right. I'm gonna guess that amount of traffic makes me not want to go that way, so we'll go this way. And this thing's just such a blast. It's a totally different experience from the RS3, the Golf R as well. I mean, it just claws at the road. It's like I always jokingly say, it's like a spaz. This thing just doesn't have any chill. I don't know how else to explain it. And that's a crappy way to explain things, you know, because it's hard to visualize. Like a nice kind of choppy road, you can really feel the, you know, each wheel kind of getting a little bit more power, just to keep the car straight. And then when you're, of course, going around corners, nice. Oh my God. It's so good. It's so freaking good. You know, it's like, I don't know. I think for a lot of people, this is more than enough. Of course, there's people out there, myself included, who like taking the extra step and going even more insane, and that's why we have the RS3, guys. I mean, if you want to get a lot of performance out of a car, I mean, even this thing is plenty fine, but, you know, the next crazy step, if you're just an absolute maniac, you know, Golf R, RS3. Even the S3 Golf Rs, those are insane. The new ones, I've been watching a lot of videos on those cars, and they're so impressive. They really are. Well, this truck's kind of killing it for us, but that's all right. So if you put the car into so we're in comfort mode too, so we'll put it into sport mode. You get that sound actor, that thing turns on. Stiffer springs, so this has dynamic chassis control, and it's pretty adjustable. It's actually very adjustable. I think like maybe a dozen adjustments you can make for it. And even within the sport parameters, there's like 2 clicks that go ahead of it. So assuming that this thing can get even stiffer, you know, beyond what it's doing right now, which, you know, this suspension right now is extremely compliant. I'm very impressed with how this feels from factory. I'd like to lower it though, because, you know, that center of gravity and just the general feel of a lower car is just preferred for me. Other things to expect, I guess, within the audible side of GTIs is, of course, these pops and bangs that turn on when it's when sport mode's enabled. So it's really actually kind of addicting. Sometimes I feel like I'm driving a APR Stage 2 GTI again. If you guys remember those pops, really 1-2, 1-2. It's the same exact thing. It's actually kind of funny. But we'll give you guys, hopefully you can hear. Yeah, kind of little snaps. A lot of the time it just spits out one little pop, and you know, there's nothing wrong with one pop, but you know, I'd like a little bit more if I could. Actually, you know, for the sake of it, we'll go this way. This truck's kind of killing it. Hell, I mean, for those who are looking to get, you know, a fast car or even a sporty car, I shouldn't say that this is necessarily fast. It's not slow. I would look into one of these. I mean, for the price, I scooped this thing for 29 and change, which wasn't a bad deal if you ask me. I got myself into a 40th. It's kind of a fancy base model, but it comes with a dynamic chassis control. You get a black roof, get all the 40th treatments on here, including on the steering wheel. I don't know. It makes it feel a little special. And the wheels, these Scottsdale wheels are like super lightweight. I've seen online that they weigh 17 pounds and I don't believe it, but you know, they're definitely light. They're probably closer to maybe 18, 19. Ah, we're getting screwed today. I have traction on, by the way, if you're wondering. Ah, what a little blast. Oh man, guys, holy throwback. Oh, I miss it. I freaking miss it. All right, we'll grab this, get this out of the way. That's just gonna irritate me. You can hear the sound actor. I don't hate it. I don't want to make the exhaust too loud just for the sake of the cold starts are not even that quiet, even with the stock catback. And I live in a very quiet neighborhood, so that's maybe why I'm saying that. But yeah, I just get those pops. Sound system is standard, no Fender audio or whatever the special one is. I actually was tricked a little bit. I was watching a lot of Canadian reviews, and for some reason Canada, you guys got everything with your 40ths. I don't know if that means the price was more. I assume it would be, but there's no heads-up display, none of that stuff. But be nice to have. I wouldn't hate it, but again, that stuff adds weight, and in my head, my car guy head, weight is bad. So do is we'll slow down a little bit. It's kind of a easygoing road anyway. It's a Monday, guys. I have the week off, so not really people out. Oh my god. it just claws at the road. It's really addicting. Around a corner, oh, you can't beat it. Oh, we gotta beat this guy for sure. Go wide and then cut in. Oh my, yeah, it's so good. It's so freaking good. A lot of it's the tires. These factory tires are sticky. They hook. I haven't had any issues with, spinning it. I mean, it spins, but yeah, when traction kicks on it, really after that, there's no more extra drama. It really kind of does put itself back together. But yeah, if you guys are in the market, $30,000 gets you into something like this. The base models, the used base models are right around 25, and I had to get the dynamic chassis control. That was a big thing for me. I think it's the factory suspension's kind of bad, and it does warrant people to maybe get some true coilovers or something like that, but I didn't really necessarily want to go that route. I've never done coilovers, and at some point I will, but I really like the adjustive suspension, especially when you throw in lowering springs. Oh, squirrel, come on, dude. But yeah, it's a real freaking blast. Very planted. rear end, you can kind of get it to kick out a little bit, but you really have to let off the throttle at certain speeds and certain pitches. And then it's just something else. Like, it's not stock. Like, tell me this is not stock. It's really crazy. I'm curious, maybe I'll flash it, I have the IE dongle, I'll flash it to stock and kind of see. But ultimately, what I'm trying to get at, guys, in this video is this car has come such a long way. I mean, Mark 7 is the best generation of Golf, in my opinion. I own 2. I loved my Golf R. That was better than my GTI just was. So getting into this is really next level for me, because it feels like I'm in a true GTI. And that sounds crazy to say, because I'm in probably everyone's least favorite GTI. But all the tech and the performance is just like, holy, this is amazing. And it's so easy to live with. It's so easy to live with. I mean, I've had little to no issues with the car, aside from some stupid electronic issues, which, you know, that does deter me from wanting to say that I love the car. I don't. There's a lot of good things about it, and it's easy to live with for the most part. But yeah, it has its flaws. You know, these buttons are brutally, and they're annoying. They're really quite annoying to use. You know, I do. It's funny, I watched a lot of reviews, and I heard people complaining about hitting the heated steering wheel, and I thought, it's a little bit of exaggeration. I got kind of tiny hands, or smaller hands as they say, and I still hit it. I'm hitting it. So I get what people are saying. In fact, all of the complaints online, it makes sense. I've heard a lot of people say that this thing's a little boring to drive. Tune it, or whatever's done to this thing. I don't even know. I have no idea. But it is seriously a great little car. I'm so impressed. We'll get some pops for you guys. Not everyone likes pops, but this is what the car comes with, so. There you go. But yeah, no DSG burps. I think that's really kind of something you hear when you get an exhaust, but yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about an exhaust. I know it's more exciting for the videos and, you know, all that with an exhaust, and quite frankly, that's why you guys like the RS3. Well, the RS3, can you compare? That thing is just a beast. I love it. So loud and exciting and just fun. There he is. It's my neighbor. He's the coolest guy ever. Also has a 40th Urano Gray GTI. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I feel like I talk too much, and you guys, I would expect you to get sick of it every now and then. But let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm super excited to keep this this build going, or start it, I should say. Yeah, got some things in the mail, we'll say that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really truly excited. I'm blessed to have this opportunity where, you know, I can make sense of owning a car like this, and of course paired with the RS3, it's just so cool. So anyway, guys, I am going to end it there. I appreciate y'all for watching, staying tuned, and listening to me. And if you guys have any feedback, any questions, or anything like that, I'm happy to answer them. I'm getting used to this car. I'm not perfect. I think I made a few incorrect statements before on my last video with this car, but you know, if I say certain things or whatever, just correct me. I'm always happy to hear you guys' feedback. So without further ado, we'll end it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and love.